Welcome to another edition of the Uncensored Truth Podcast. I am your brother, Old God, from Hip Hop News Uncensored, and sitting right beside me is my co-host.
What it do was good. It's your brother Sam Ant, Viral Hip Hop News, in the building. Another episode of the Uncensored Truth Podcast. Feels good to be back. Oh God, what's good, my brother?
What's going on, man? I wanted to say this episode is brought to you by Darren's Coffee. Please look in the description box right now and get you some of Darren's Coffee, our first official hip hop blend. Man, it's been a lot that's been going on since our last episode, so we want to jump right into these hot topics, and we're going to start with one that's been fire. It's been great for hip hop.
Word.
And I know the comment section is going to go crazy on this one. Shout out to y'all. Make sure you hit the like button and share this video before we even get into this. Pusha T versus Drake. Now, when this dropped the other day, Pusha T dropped, you know what I mean, his song, and it was Fire Flames. He did, you know, dismantled Drake. You know, we had a little debate and conversation briefly, and you said that you thought Drake, you know, did his thing, and I'm going to say I think that Pusha T pretty much bodied him. You know what I mean? Some of the things that he said in the song, but it is good for hip hop. It's definitely good for hip hop, but I'm gonna edge this out to Pusha T. I don't think Drake, you know, you think it came way harder than that.
All right, well, shout out to Pusha T. Daytona dropped, I believe, on Friday. Dope ass album, 7-song album. Classic. I mean, you hear a lot of people giving rave reviews about it, even though you hear a lot of people just saying it's the same old typical drug music Pusha T on the backside. But I enjoyed the body of work that he dropped. Obviously, Infrared being the topic of discussion, coming at, you know what I mean, Drake kind of hard, coming at Baby really hard, and Lil Wayne, you know what I mean, giving him shots as he always have. Dope record. And then you have Duppy coming out by Drake less than 24 hours later. And as much as I enjoyed the body of work that was Pusha T, the reason why I have to give the slight edge to Drake, one, is because lyrically, he responded to everything that Pusha T threw at him. The main premise being that he doesn't write his own lyrics, and we can get into that, writers or rappers writing their lyrics, etc. Well, he obviously he wrote that freestyle.
Not obviously.
He addressed it. I mean, he had some. So what you're saying is Drake had somebody on tuck right there waiting for Pusha T to do that 24 hours into it, to drop that verse and write it.
I'm not saying that, but we weren't there to witness it, so we can't really say that, you know, maybe, you know, his ghostwriter threw the little shit to him or whatever. But I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna scratch that. Let's just scratch that. Let's scratch that, you know, from our hypotheticals. Let's just say Drake wrote it. It still wasn't better than Pusha T. Pusha T bodied him. I
think that you're giving a knee-jerk reaction to one time listening to it. And it's the same thing. I'm not mad at you, oh God, because it's the same thing I did initially. I heard Infrared. I love the body of work that Pusha T just dropped, and I'm like, oh, he bodied him. I like him more than I like Pusha T more than I like Drake as a rapper and as an artist. That being said, when you listen to Drake and what he bodied and broke down, he said some funny shit and he said some real shit. At the end of the day, he alluded to Kanye West, and don't make me talk about what I had to do for your boy Kanye West as you sit there and run your mouth about what I've got done for me. At the end of the day, he alluded to Q, and we all know that the notorious writer that is Q. For he talked about Q, talking about basically, yeah, he wrote a couple Jones, but where's his shit at now? You know what I mean? I gave the dude a couple opportunities. Y'all act like he made the ball. At the end of the day, he made Drake. That was a great point. And all that Pusha T basically came out with, as dope as the song was. And like I said, I think he came harder at Lil Wayne and Baby than he actually did at Drake.
I'm glad you said that. Let's talk about that for a minute.
Word.
Because when you're talking about a diss song, it's not only about the person that did this, and it's about the other people that dissed. He bodied Baby.
Yeah.
He bodied Weezy.
Yeah.
He bodied him. You know what I'm saying? It's like basically saying Lil Wayne's trapped in a contract. And we all know that even Rick Ross and other people have came out. DJ Khaled had an issue with Baby. And a lot of people are saying that Baby robbed a lot of cats and cash money. Allegedly. I mean, they're saying alleged. Now we know, you know, according to court document, that, you know, he's being sued by Lil Wayne because of money that he's supposed to pay him. So it's just like Pusha T, I mean, he dismantled, to me, he dismantled, you know, Drake. But Drake, you know, his comeback, I'll put it like this. It's like 51-49. It's close, but I edged it out to Pusha T. So, almost like Ether and not Super Ugly, but
Takeover.
Takeover, the one Jay-Z did, right?
But my thing is, okay, this, oh God, because you brought up a good point. As a collective diss song, as a collective body of work, you may enjoy listening to it more because he came at different kind of people. Drake's direct, I don't want to say his direct, but his direct attention was Kanye West and Pusha T. And he came with real heavy bars. Now, just to come back and say, where's Pusha T's response? Because I think that it was worthy enough. If you give it a 51-49 vote, I think it's worthy enough for a response. Do you not? And do you think Kanye West will respond to it? Because he came at Kanye West hard. He said, you idolizing the dude that you older than. First off, Kanye, Pusha T being idolizing Kanye West. Pusha T been in the game for a long time. Got a young face, but this motherfucker been doing been hearing that since high school, you know what I mean? So this dude's he old in the game, you feel me?
Right.
So, I mean, does he have a point in saying that? I mean, he came at Kanye hard. Right. Does Kanye have to respond? Does Pusha T have to respond to the response? A lot of people saying they do, and a lot of people giving him slack that he hasn't.
I mean, I would, I think Kanye's, first of all, Kanye's, and that won't be a knee-jerk reaction, even though that's cool. I love the fact that Drake came right back with it, but Kanye's probably gonna take his time and release some type of a diss. I think I hope that he does and dismantles, Drizzy. You know what I mean? On that.
Do you think this is a situation? So you don't see this as being a back-to-back situation? You don't think that Drake back-to-back Pusha T? Because you see a lot of people saying that he got him. He got him like he got Meek Mill in that beef. You know what I mean? He came at him with some lyrics and some.
So you think Drake bodied Meek?
Do I think Drake bodied Meek? I think Meek thinks Drake bodied Meek. He would say he took the L in that situation. He would say he took the L in that situation. He would say that. And Meek Mill would, he would take that loss like a man. I'm not saying that he's a better rapper. I said he was better that day.
Right.
Better that day. And I think that this is a lot closer than what people think. I think Pusha T is definitely overall the better rapper. That's why I look forward to a response. He needs to
But did he lie? What did Pusha T lie about?
Nothing.
Okay, so
I'm not saying that, but okay, let's talk about the whole rapper and writer debate, because Drake also said that they did his soul did it, his lyrics did it, his hooks did it. Was that the only intricate piece, the verses that he might have got in creating Drake and making him who he is? Because are you out there buying a Safari album right now? He's allegedly wrote for Nicki for years. Are you out there ready to buy his shit because he writes his own lyrics?
Music ain't that bad.
Were you ready to go out there and buy his?
I'm not. But look at this. Let's go push it. It was written like Nas, but it came from quitting at the mercy of the game, where the culture is missing. When the CEO, blinded by the glow, is different. Believe in myself and the Coles and Kendricks. Let the sock puppets play in their roles and gimmicks. Come on, man.
Bars. And his response, and as for Q, man, I changed his life a couple times. Nigga was at crew, we're working double time. Y'all acting like he made the boy when I was trying to help the guy. Yeah, who gassed you to play with me? Man, you made this shit like ABCs. Whoever supposedly made hits, but they got no hit sound like they need me. My hooks did it. My lyrics did it. My spirit did it. I hear Drake on that. I feel him on that, because if it wasn't for all of that going into it, he wouldn't be the artist that he would today. He wouldn't sell millions.
Does Drake use ghostwriters?
Probably.
Quentin Miller.
Probably, but he's acknowledged it. He's not saying that he doesn't. He's saying he helped the boy out. He gave him a couple dollars. What y'all tripping on?
Pusha bodied him, man.
I think you think Pusha bodied him because you agree with the alpha male that is Pusha T over Drake, and that's what it ultimately comes down to. Because bar for bar, you can't say that he came at Drake, that he beat Drake.
I'll tell you why.
He might have beat the shit out of Baby and beat the shit out of Lil Wayne, but to say he came at Drake, all he has is the Q argument.
He got more than a Q argument.
Look, show me the bar.
Here's the thing. Get the bar. When I'm listening to the song,
show me the fucking bar.
When I'm listening to the song, people go back and listen to him, and the people in the comment section, I want y'all to go ahead and make sure that y'all give y'all opinion.
Word.
Drake or Pusha. I was listening to the songs, and if Pusha had more feeling in it, like it did, you know what I mean? It had, and Drake and shit was just like you. I'm be honest with you, I was waiting the whole time. You know how you look at the bar on YouTube? I'm like waiting, because you said the Drake shit is hot, so I'm waiting for the hot shit on Drake shit, and the bar just kept going. I didn't hear the hot shit, as opposed to Pusha T. I'm like, yeah,
you
more.
Felt the beat.
That's
more.
Just what it is. No. I felt the lyrics. Come on,
I hear you on that. You felt. I mean, like, I feel you felt the bar. You see this light skinned dude, Drake. You hear him coming kind of soft. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not listening yet. He didn't get your attention yet the way Infrared got your attention. I agree with you on that. But when you take that emotion out of it, oh God, and we really realistically listen to it from an objective perspective, bar for bar, I think that Drake's response to the Infrared was definitely a great one, and I think it deserves a response back from Pusha T. I think he put in enough work to do it.
I could agree with definitely come back with a response, and crush him, put the nail in the coffin, and keep it moving.
And you would hear that
respond after that,
and you would hear me firsthand say right here, Pusha destroyed him. Because right now it's 1-1. And if you have to go right now on the decision, I would give the hand to Drake, because Pusha has not responded yet. And what? What do you mean?
Drake, what's the percentage would you say? Like, I gave it 51-49. Would you say
it's about the same for me?
Okay,
it's about the same for me, and it's strictly on 51-49 because Drake responded in the speed that he responded, and it was hard. Pusha deserves to respond. This is great for hip hop at the end of the day. I think me and O-God will both agree to that. That just clean competition in bars. You don't think anybody in this situation is about to get hurt. You don't see anybody in this situation realistically on either one of these teams, anything happening to them. These motherfuckers are saying who's the best and who's not. And we're going to sit here and we're going to let the bars speak for itself. Shout out to Pusha T.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Drake. Doing a thing out here, it is awesome for hip hop. I think O-God and I would both agree to that.
At least I responded. Meek, man, I'm disappointed with you a little bit. I was pissed. Like, come on, Meek. Where's Meek? Meek is on the street battling with Braze and all that.
Yeah, man.
Come on, dog. But anyway, we forgive you for that one. You're doing your positive thing, so it's salute to you as well. You're listening to the Uncensored Truth podcast with your brother O-God and Sam. Man, I want everybody at the top right now to go ahead and hit the like button and make sure you share this video, get the message out. And we definitely appreciate everybody who's been commenting. And we want y'all to definitely leave a comment who you think want Pusha T or Drake. Well, while we're in debate mode, I think we need